Well, I will say one thing. That goblin truck was pretty damn awesome. I'm Jackie.
These self-driving vehicles blow up less than Teslas. I'm Justin.
Shit, fuck, what the fuck, fucko, bubba, fuck. I'm Sam, and this is 1986's Maximum Overdrive on Stinker Madness.
Stinker Madness. We don't have lyrics to the theme song anymore, so I'm writing up Stinker Madness.
Those are the lyrics to Stinker Madness is Stinker Madness.
We've got the Stinker Madness. This is Stinker Madness. I'm Justin. Sam and Jackie are here as always. A movie about podcast with bad podcast lovers. This week on the show, starring the Mighty Ducks Band, I kid you not, and anybody else? Really? I mean, yeah, there's some rounders,
Yeardley
but...
Smith is in it.
Oh, yeah, Yeardley Smith. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so hold on. We got Pat Hingle, the truck stop owner. You got Yeardley Smith.
Ringer.
Giancarlo Esposito gets fried by a fucking arcade machine.
Nobody at this point.
Who was a nobody at this point. Frankie Faison, the truck driver of the Goblin trucks, he's a character actor we've seen 100 times.
Rounder.
Leon Rippey is a character actor we've seen 100 times. He gets mowed over at the end.
Yep, rounder. It's pretty much
that's
Emilio.
That's probably it.
Was Emilio...
Bob Gooden is the other one. The other character actor you've seen 100 times
Rounder.
is Bob Gooden.
Was Emilio ever, in any point in history, and I'm guessing the answer is yes, an A-lister?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he
I
was.
guess he's part of the Brat Pack.
No,
he just
he is. He's like the fucking... You know, the thing is with Emilio is he really wanted to be behind the camera. Like, if you look at the coming on of the Brat, like, he was the hot commodity. The other guys were sort of not as big of a deal as Emilio Estevez. I mean, like, he's the one standing in front in the Young Guns movies. He gets to play Billy the Kid. He's the fucking guy. He just wanted to direct.
I kid you not.
And then it didn't go that well, so he does Mighty Ducks so he can direct again. And then at that point, he's had a career long enough where he's like, well, I'm just going to make a movie when I want to, which is what is happening now.
So what kind of movies is he making? Because I've never seen any of them.
He hasn't made one in a while. The last thing that I saw was that, what was it called? It was the one where it was in the hotel the night that Bobby Kennedy gets shot, and there's like 100 people in it. Mm-mm. It was somewhat
I know which one you're talking about. We watched it together, Justin. Yeah.
Don't remember that at all. Because I'm fascinated about the assassination of Bobby Kennedy. Like, it's very strange. Saison.
Have seen probably, because I like Emilio! I like Emilio, so I've seen his shit. I saw Wisdom. It's not very good. Mm-hmm. I've watched Men at Work 100 times. He directed that one.
I know, it's one of your faves.
The War at Home sucks. I've seen that one. The one that he did recently that was very well received as his old man in it is The Way, with those people walking back home or whatever. Okay. And that was in 2010. And then in 2018, he directed Public, which is another ensemble cast. I'm not finding the one that he did about Bobby Kennedy here all of a sudden.
Maybe that was Chaz. Chaz directed that one.
I don't think so. It would have had more tits. Less Bobby Kennedy.
Joe Estevez is Robert Kennedy.
Bobby. It's just called Bobby. Okay. Jesus Christ, how did I know that? Yeah. So this is the only movie that Stephen King ever directed. And when they asked him why he hasn't directed movies more, he said, you should watch Maximum Overdrive. Mm-hmm. I hated this movie for a long time. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I thought people liked Maximum Overdrive, so I think, like, in high school, we have a couple friends that are like, Maximum Overdrive's awesome. They say that for one reason and one reason alone. AC/DC did the soundtrack.
There you go.
And Who Made Who was written for this movie.
See, I thought Who Made Who came from the soundtrack Who Made Who.
So, original pressings, Who Made Who... This is the soundtrack to Maximum Overdrive.
Interesting.
Even though there's other songs that aren't on Who Made Who in here, and there's a lot of score that they did, that's actually them doing those bluesy scores.
Yeah.
That is not on any of the albums. So next pressings are, they're like Maximum Overdrive makes 7 million against 9, and then the album sells like hotcakes. So after so many pressings, it's just like Who Made Who is the album. We're not even going to talk about it.
I see.
Maximum Overdrive ends up on the back, then it's in the sleeve, then it's just like we're not going to talk about Maximum
They
Overdrive.
retconned their own soundtrack production.
Which it didn't like do bad. It did bad theatrically, but for 9 million, this is a Dino movie, and this is when Dino's like Dino De Laurentiis is like shifting from working for a studio to starting his own company. And he kind of had his own company anyway, but there seems to be some shenanigans about, because this thing does really well at the perfect time to do really well on video. And so there's some shenanigans there as far as like this doing really well in the video. So, because it doesn't even have to do well. It just has to have one pressing, and it doubled its money in video, right?
Right.
So we're kids, and we have a couple friends that are like, Maximum Overdrive's awesome. And I watch it, I'm like, you guys are idiots. This movie's fucking stupid. Like, it's fucking stupid. It made me angry. And I'm thinking the whole time, like, people like this. Why are people so stupid? And then you read about it, you're like, man, that thing fucking tanked. And Stephen King's like, I was so coked out, the only reason it got done was George Romero was there, which is the truth.
Okay. All right.
And did you notice... The other thing that I noticed, because I've watched this twice in the last month, I came on and I was like, fuck, I actually think I like this. And then I watched it again for this. And when you're seeing this in a VHS copy, there's shit going on both sides of the screen. So the pan and scan version is cut to oblivion. It's just cut, so you can see all this shit that's happening. And it's just a squirrely fucking mess. But when you're watching it in its widescreen original, you see like Romero angles and Romero shots breathing for a while before, like, this movie breathes better in widescreen by a lot. And I did notice the Romero influences, but apparently Stephen King was coked out of his fucking mind. He's got cocaine shooting out of his ears, and Romero's on set just kind of mitigating the disaster he's creating himself
Oh, he was totally sharing his drugs, because if you look at Emilio Estevez during this film, I mean, he is high as fuck.
He's cooked.
Like, his eyes are so red,
totally
and
cooked. And this is the thing about Emilio is he actually can get pretty cagey. Like, he can choose some fucking scenery. This movie, he is flaccid.
Yeah.
I mean, he is so drugged up that he's just monotone throughout the entire thing, which is not like, nobody knows him to be, fucking Benedict Cumberbatch or anything, but he can get pretty loose on camera, and he does not here.
He can. I think Men at Work's a good example of that, when him and his brother just decide to go fucking footloose and fancy free for scenes that I like. They're not that funny, but it's like, oh, you guys can fucking freewheel pretty nice. I wonder at what point, like, what order they shoot this in, because there's a scene in the middle of it with Laura Harrington, the gal that plays Brett, that's the love interest of Emilio, where she does this, like, staring off into the distance monologue, and it just blows it.
Totally.
It's just terrible.
She's bad.
And he's just looking at her, and there's like, this is the best take of this, is her blowing it and him going, and he's looking at her while she's doing it like, dude, you stink. If they shot that up front, he probably is just like, we just need to fucking 3 takes and let's get through this, Steven. Yep. There is no reason to try to find gold in these hills. Acting wise.
Right.
Now that I know that it stinks, it's different because it stinks. But it's very, the Stephen King cameo at the beginning where he's like, the ATM calls him an asshole. That's really fucking funny. But I'll save that for the podcast. But yeah, this thing didn't do well. It made Dino some money. And I think it probably got Dino access to whatever library whatever he wanted to have the rights for Stephen King was like, this was that. He was like, it's okay, go ahead and do whatever you do. You get your favorite band's going to do the movie, which apparently that wasn't a Dino cook-up. Like, I guess Stephen King sang like all the lyrics to one of the songs in front of AC/DC to prove that he was a fan so that they would fucking do this. And they did.
I mean, like,
which is fucking nuts.
It's fucking weird because you think, like, all right, gentlemen, I'd like you to come into this room. This guy with giant glasses on, just the nerdiest looking dude. And he's like, Daddy, cheap.
I think it was All the Way. It was one of the earlier ones.
You think they'd be like, all right, we get it. Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. No, they just let him coked out roll through the whole song. And it's a Bon Scott song, so he's got to be doing terrible.
Right.
And they're just like, okay, if you did that, we'll do this album. And they kind of kill it. Like
he's
those
fucking
instrumental
air guitaring, doing the one-leg hop around the room. And they're like, Jesus Christ. Crikey.
It's the more you read about this guy, you're like, he's kooky. He's a weird guy.
He's a fucking kooky guy.
And through most of my youth and young adulthood, because people are crazy about Stephen King, I'd read it and I wouldn't like it. And I'd be like, why does anybody like it? And then sort of as an adult reappraisal of Stephen King and his popularity, it's kind of like a nice thing because when you find out why somebody's into Stephen King, they're into like one aspect of it. And it's always a different thing, but it has to do with his kookiness. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, people are kooky in a good way. And that's the only reason this guy is sort of universally loved. And that makes me feel nice about humans, basically.
Yeah. No,
which
he's
is
a really
like
good dude.
a reappraisal of how I feel. Like, cause like I don't love his books. I just don't. I liked The Stand ex post facto because of how much it makes you think of shit, but at the same time, it's like, oh, good lord, there's some real fucking problems with that thing, and it's a hoof. Like I read the original version is like 800 pages, and apparently the reappraised version is like 1,200.
Yeah,
which is where you get the kookiness because he doesn't ever decide to like abandon an idea, and I think that's kind of versus, say, Philip K. Dick, who glosses over a million great ideas and never attaches to any of them. At least he's going to meander around all the way and fucking get through these weird ideas he's coming up with. So kudos to you, Stephen King.
I like him. I think he's a cool dude, and I wish we had
he is a cool dude.
More time with him. Like now, like if he had been younger in today, like he would have thrived in today's social media because he's just such a kook. He would have had probably his own YouTube channel and like. But he's now old, and he does the one thing that old people should do: shut the fuck up and go fishing. Like, you just go fishing. That's what we all want to do, and he does.
Yeah.
So he's cool. All right, we ready to get into this?
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Here we are. It's the world of 1987, and. Oh my god, this thing is just such a piece of shit. It does everything wrong because this title sequence is wrong. It's bad. It's
anytime you gotta fucking throw out a title card to get people on board,
the scroll.
You've essentially failed. This is the white flag of world building,
which really could have been done with like 2 sentences. Like, hey, did you notice how green the sky was last night? That's weird.
So instead, you could fail back to the second worst world building, which is fucking exposition and dialogue, rather than just show them with all the fucking pictures you have, right?
Right. But anyways, the day of the comet is here. There's a comet going around the Earth,
Reem,
for like a week and a half or some shit like that.
I think it was 8 days.
8, yeah.
And it makes the sky green. I mean, like all of Earth is surrounded by like a green fart cloud.
Yes.
I
have my suspicions about what the green is.
Did you catch the name of the comet?
Yeah, you just said Reem.
It was Rhea M-M, so that Reem. So because it's Reeminous.
Yeah, right up the old.
Because he's kooky.
Hole. Jackie, do you want to postulate on that now, or do you want to wait till the end of the podcast? Because I would wait till the end of the podcast.
I'll wait till the end. Okay.
Anyway, the sky's green at night, The electronics are going haywire. We get the cameo with Stephen King. He's the first person in this movie. He gets the very first line, which I thought is usually not the case with these director cameos.
And this is like ATMs are 5 or 6 years old in the US at this point.
Yeah, not very old.
I also like that the bank has their sign and it just says "fuck you." It's just flashing "fuck you."
Yeah, I think
Which is hilarious.
The hard charge into rated R probably didn't do anything for its theater run either.
No. What year was They Live? 83? Does that sound right? 83, 84?
It's right around this.
Yeah. I think it's before this is my point. I bet you Stephen King saw They Live and was like, So Jackie and I couldn't also figure out. Sam, do you know what these bridges are called? Where the boats go underneath and you stop the cars where the bridge has got to go zzz, and it opens up and the bridge or the boat can go underneath and then the bridge closes. What are those called? Anybody have?
I don't know.
They have to have a name.
They do, I'm sure.
Like a lift bridge or a sky. No, a
or...
sky bridge is the one that goes over the freeway.
Yeah, it's.
Split
bridge gate. It doesn't matter. It's a bridge that opens up and boats can go through. The
opener bridge.
Yeah.
So the controls on it go screwy, and it starts opening while cars are on it, and like chaos ensues, and the complete ignoration of physics happens.
This is okay. So about a month ago, this shit just comes on in front of me for whatever reason. I'm watching it and I'm like, okay, I should at least see how much I hate Maximum Overdrive. I make it to this part and I start paying attention to how fucking silly this is. And I'm like,
this part's super
silly. Fuck. I might like this because like some lady just shoots out of her window and then shoots through the windshield of another car. There's a watermelon truck and you're like, watermelons, that is comedy. Like most of this movie is done clearly in the name of comedy. It's just so gross and straight-laced that you're like, okay, this isn't very funny the first time. This time around, watching it twice inside of a month, the thing that I started laughing my ass about, I didn't get the joke the first however many times. The tennis players in the station wagon, he gets out and he falls into a pile of watermelons because he's wearing a white tennis. I'm like, oh, your white tennis suit is ruined by the watermelons. Kudos, comedy Stephen King.
I also really like that he just ditched the lady that was in the car with him. He's like, nope, see ya, bitch.
I like the truck that's stuck at the opening, and so the driver's like trying to smash on the gas to get through it, but instead of anything normal happening, the back axle just drops completely off the truck, and that's the catalyst for him to go, oh no, and falls into the river. The axles just come apart when you're
just come off.
Yeah, they just come right off. Elsewhere, the Norman Osborn truck, it's pulling into this gas station. And because the odd thing is all the electronics didn't go screwy all at once. There's a buildup, I guess.
They're choosy.
Maybe they're choosy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because it doesn't take very long for this gas station or this truck stop that has an arcade in it. The arcade starts going on the fritz, which gets Giancarlo Esposito in there stealing all the cigarettes because the vending machine's just spitting them out, which I love this movie. Let's just get this out of the way, that this movie has no idea what an electronic device is and what a mechanical device is.
Yes. It doesn't adhere to... If you're an engineer and you watch this film, you're appalled.
Because a vending machine at this point in time had no electronics in it. It's all the action of putting the change in and twisting the knob and springs. And there's nothing electronic in it.
There might be actuators.
I don't think,
and that's it.
I don't think so. I think it's all gravity fed, especially on a cigarette machine. You didn't plug those in.
Yeah, there's hand cranks, but that's what I'm saying. Even like the next phase of a vending machine is a row actuator, and all that happens is it still falls.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to do the hand cranking, but that's all that's going to happen is it's going to fall.
When was the last time you guys saw a cigarette vending machine?
Oh, not in a long, long time.
They don't have them at bars.
There was one in the
smoking ban.
bar. I don't remember what the name of the bar is. The bar in Cambridge, Idaho. I was there in like 2013 probably, and they still had a cigarette vending machine in there.
How much, like, you got to think about it. The last one I saw was late 90s, I think. How much was a pack of smokes? Because you're paying with change, you know. Nowadays,
we're $2
like
more for the convenience of being able to buy it in the bar.
Right. So cigarettes had to be fucking cheap back then.
Yeah.
Pay with change.
So there was a cigarette vending machine in the Broadway bar up until you couldn't smoke in there.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. The Broadway bar in Boise, Idaho had one. Okay, so he's in there getting all the cigarettes. Emilio is the cook. Emilio's got a dangerous background. We don't totally know what happened, but I'm assuming that
we do know what happened. He does tell us.
Yeah, but it's not like why.
He robbed a grocery store,
which isn't that big of a crime.
When the cops showed up, he just stood there. And then got arrested like a dumb
but
shit.
that's like model behavior. Like, I mean, we don't even know if he had a gun or if he just was like, give me all the cash or any of the circumstances of his crime. But he's on parole, and like it's hard parole. Like the owner of this truck stop is like using him as slave labor, and Emilio is on such hard parole that he can't be like, you know what? No, I'm done. I'm telling my parole officer that you're using me as slave labor. No, son, you did the hard crimes. Now you got to do the hard. Like, he didn't even hurt anybody. He basically surrendered himself to the police. That's 6 months.
We just have to assume that he had a gun, and so it's armed robbery, and he did hard time.
He doesn't seem like a gun guy to me.
He uses a fucking grenade launcher later in this movie.
He does use a grenade launcher. He's wearing the white t-shirt.
No, he looks like a gun guy. In that conversation, he like grabs an M16. He's like, yo, you want to fuck with me? I'm Emilio, and I got an M16. So he's a gun guy. I'm just going to put that, put that to bed right now.
Armed robbery, you probably get 3-4 years for that. All right.
Yeah.
So the pump attendant, he's out there pumping gas in the Norman Osborn truck, and also gas pumps up until like the mid 2000s were not electric. They're all gravity. It's just the same concept as a toilet.
There's a pump.
No, there wasn't. No, there has
because
it does go up, but it's not. It's a
mechanical pump.
It's a mechanical pump. It's not. It's not like the pumps we have. Anyways, so
did you see the prices?
$1.06.
It said that, but I would look at and I think he was doing this on purpose because it just kept getting better. Mm-hmm. So the first time that they pumped gas, 15 gallons was $9.
That's pretty good.
And later, towards the end, because there's no reason to talk about this later, one of the last times that you see it, there's like 56 gallons for $10 or something like that. Like the machines start giving themselves a better deal on gas,
right?
Because I think it's supposed to be 108 for diesel and 70 to 89 cents for for gasoline, but apparently his coked out joke that barely gets noticed until you watch it 2 times inside of a month is that the alien whatevers they are start giving themselves better deals on gas even though they're not paying for it.
Well, the pump shuts down and he's like, what the hell? And he, of course, sticks his face into the gas nozzle and it blows diesel into his eyeballs. Ah! I've been blinded. It would hurt pretty bad, I would think.
It did. I didn't like that. I mean, on the million things, like, stuff doesn't work like this. Mm-hmm. That throughout the whole gas station, everything is labeled as red diesel, and then it shoots green diesel at his face. Mm-hmm. It was like, nice. It ran out of red food coloring, I guess, for this. Yeah, this little piece of practical effect work.
Meanwhile, the waitress inside, she's getting the turkey knife. I don't know why she even has a turkey knife, but she's getting the electronic turkey cutter. Goes into her wrist. Oh, no, it's cutting my foot. She needs to go to the hospital. Like, it got her pretty good.
She's bleeding everywhere.
She could bleed out. It's not
fortunately beyond a decent enough line cook and an armed robber. Emilio Estevez is a whiz with the first aid.
Yeah, he takes the gunpowder out of a shotgun shell and pours it on a hot knife, and then lights it on fire and sticks it into her, and she goes, "Ugh!"
Just cuts her arm the rest of the way off, and then cauterizes the nub right there on the griddle.
And slaps her across the face with it.
And then on her ass. It's 1986.
1986.
Sorry about your arm, Toots. You still got a great ass.
I didn't grab your ass. You did.
That was your arm, huh? But seriously, can I use this later for something?
Don't worry about it. Meanwhile, Giancarlo Esposito, he doesn't even have a line. Poor bastard.
No, he doesn't.
He gets electrocuted in the arcade because he got called to this one arcade machine, and then it was like zaps him, and he's dead.
He does a fine bit of physical comedy acting, though.
Yeah, no, he's great.
And I think that's, again, you're watching it however many times, and then you just really look what happens on screen, and you're like, this is a fucking comedy. Jesus Christ.
It seems that way at this point in time, especially here, because across town, there's a baseball game with some youths, some kids.
Yes.
6th, 7th graders.
This whole scene, I laughed so hard. I just thought it was the best part of the movie.
I think it's the best part of the movie.
It almost was the best part of the movie. We'll get through it, and I'll tell you what censorship would not allow.
Ooh, okay. So the vending machine goes on the fritz there, and it starts shooting Coke cans as hard as it can out of its little thing, and the coach first takes one right to the pills, then the stomach. Jackie's laughing her ass off. And then, of course, it gets hit right in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Which is my favorite. Everybody knows that I just think it's hilarious when people get hit in the head with things. And so I'm just like, at this point, I've got tears running down my face. I just think this is so damn
he
funny.
Died.
I know, but
hilariously.
He's got like a Coke can ring in his skull.
Which I thought was
Pretty
great.
Silly. And then the Coke can, the kids are like, Coach. And then the vending machine's like, fuck you, kids, and starts shooting Coke cans at them. They're fucking Billy Madison playing dodgeball. I mean, he's just beaning kids. Right in the back, they just go down. One kid got hit in the ass. But the catcher, he's smart. He's got a catcher's mask, and they're dinging off his face. And I don't know why he's got I guess to check on the coach, but he's dead. And this is, I don't know what this kid's name is. Deke. I think they call him Deke.
Deke. Yeah, it's the son of one of the gas station attendants. The guy that shot himself in the face.
Diesel guy, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's like, shit, I gotta get out of here. And then this fucking steamroller comes. I'm a steamroller. And it fucking runs over a kid.
Runs over a kid. And this is what they had to do a safe version of. This is the safe version of this. Because what they tried to do and what Stephen King wanted to do was have an entire, it was about 50 gallons of squib blood inside of a sack.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a larger squib that would make sure that the sack ruptured all over the wheel of the roller, so that not only you get squished and there was a little bit of blood squish, but there would be a giant red stripe on the roller, and that it would paint the grass with the child's blood. And then what happened was the squib went off just a bit too early. And it looked like the shot that they had is that the kid gets run over, and as he's 3/4 of the way run over, it explodes. And it was like a ketchup packet that just sprayed blood out of the front of it while it was getting run over, and everybody's like, yes, that was even better than what we thought we were going to get. And censorship was like, fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
It's,
I mean, your plan was a fuck no, but the exploding ketchup kid is like 3 times fuck no.
It's still like, whoa, they ran over that kid.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was going to happen. Like, it's one thing for a kid to get hit in the ass with a Coke can, but steamroller.
Yeah.
Anyways, little Deke takes off on his bike and gets away. Now we got Brett. She's a hitchhiker. She's hitched a ride from this Bible salesman guy. I don't know what her story is. Don't really care. She's a drifter, going from one place to another, dressed like fucking Diane Keaton for some reason. That's
she's proving the idiom that all the nuts roll down to Florida true.
Yeah, right.
Because she's hitching to Florida from North Carolina.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Where does this take place at? Georgia?
North Carolina?
So she didn't make it very far.
No.
Nice. So she listened to the radio. The radio's, oh, you got to get off the freeway. Everybody knows that the machines have gone nuts in the world. Get off the freeway. It's not safe. Because I guess cars are crashing all over the place, whatever. She's like, we got to get out of here. So she pulls the steering, and they side steer into the truck stop. And he's all like, God damn it, get your ass back in the car, girl. Because I think, she, get your hands off me the whole time, is what she's saying in the car, even before all this. And he's like, you listen to me, you get your ass back. Because I'm going to rape you? Is that what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get back in the... What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
It is weird. Guy needed his
He
ass
wants
kicked.
his ass cash or grass refund.
Yeah, you still owe me some ass. It was weird. Meanwhile, the Green Goblin truck sees him, and I guess it's like, that guy's a dick, and I'm going to run him over. Because it tries to run him over. And she pulls him away, saves him at the last second. For now. Elsewhere, the newlyweds, Yeardley Smith and this guy, who is...
John Short, Curtis,
John Short, from such projects as 3 episodes
no idea.
of Wings.
Like, I remember seeing the waitress in other things, but she's nobody. So John Short, who plays Curtis, is, no idea.
Okay, all right.
Apparently he's in Diggstown.
Remember
that movie?
Oh yeah, he was the. I think he was the dirty agent. I think he's dirty. I don't know. Maybe everybody's dirty.
He ends up being great by the end of it. So
yeah, we did that as an episode.
We did Diggstown?
We did Diggstown. Hell yeah, we did.
Good Lord. That
It
movie's
stinks.
terrible.
It's real bad. Where am I at? Okay, they're newlyweds. They're driving along. They stop into a gas station. This movie loves gas station. There's a dead guy. Is he dead? Yeah, he's pretty dead. He got carred. And then Mater from Cars starts revving up. This truck is Mater. It's exact. There's no way that Tow Mater from Cars is not this truck. Like, it's the exact same.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name? Get her done. What the fuck was his name?
The Larry the Cable Guy?
Larry the Cable Guy. Yeah. Jesus. Wonder what he's up to.
Same thing he's been doing for 20 years.
Touring and telling the same jokes?
They're new versions of the same joke.
Hmm.
That's what he's done with that joke, is kept it fresh. Foxworthy still rolls out the you might be a redneck here and there.
Yeah. I think
Even though his
Foxworthy
observational comedy has become extremely... Foxworthy's observational was always pretty strong, but it's gotten stronger over the years.
Anyways, so Tow Mater starts chasing after him, and she takes the wheels, and she is a pretty fine driver, if I might say.
Yes, like she's gone through the defensive driving course at the police department.
Probably should just let
It's
her
also
take the keys.
this Fairmont has a fucking 390 in it.
Yeah.
Just leaving rubber everywhere.
So they're out of there. They're headed to the next place. They'll catch up with them later. Emilio, he climbs into the cab of the Green Goblin truck that tried to run over the guy because everybody's confused. Like, what the hell? Nobody's driving that thing. He's looking around and doesn't see anything. And I don't even know why it's in the movie or why I'm even talking about it because nothing happens with that. Baseball Deke, he's biking through the neighborhood. Everyone in town is dead. Everyone.
Yeah.
There's nobody not dead from electronics.
A dog has been killed by a remote control car flying into its mouth.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, that kind of made me
Because that's how a dog could die. Because their teeth are where all their internal organs are. Like, it doesn't make any sense. How did that? What's the cause of death, Doc?
It's he finally caught the car. So there's a whole thing. The comedy is abound. It's just happening too fast and you miss it.
It should have been a post office truck. Then I would have got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I guess I'm done. And so then the kid gets chased by a lawnmower.
Yes, the lawnmower bicycle chase scene.
But it ends off screen. We don't know what happened.
He's too fast for the lawnmower. It's set up in the shots that lawnmower 1 almost runs into a bush. It's doing a bad job catching him. And then 2, he hits second gear and the lawnmower's like, damn you, kid, that's real fast. That's like 8 miles an hour. I can only go like 4.
What do you got in that bike, kid? A 359?
Yeah.
Okay. So his dad, he goes to find him, and he's like, don't stop me just because I can't see shit. I'm going to go find my kid in town. He's at a baseball game. I hope they're winning.
He does prove that he can kind of see before he gets killed because he drops his keys and decides to pick them up. And he's like, oh, there's my keys. I can see. Fantastic. And then he's run over by a truck.
And the Bible guy's out there too, and he gets backed over and backed over, not ran over like the bonk and you go flying, and he gets tossed into the canal. Oh. So inside the diner, Brett, she manages to take the time to do a costume change for sexy.
She says
I don't know.
specifically that guy, because the Bible guy gets backed into before she decides to change clothes, and she's like, that Bible guy was all over me in the car, and he's dead now. I don't want his smell on me.
Because that's your first reaction
Yeah.
after somebody gets killed. Nope, I gotta go change my clothes. That guy's dead now. I don't need any
Also, the
reminders.
trucks are driving themselves. So bigger, bit weirder stuff than a creepy guy. You know, I mean, you got bigger problems. Is it even safe in the bathroom? Maybe the toilet's gonna attack you, with its lid. I mean,
The toilet
I mean,
attack.
come on, Route. Do you want to change clothes right now? This isn't clothes change time.
Yeah, no, Amelia's like, why are you changing? And she's like, I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a lot of running and jumping, so I'm going to get a tank top and a bra that does a little bit less to support and a little bit more for jiggle.
That's what it is. It's a costume change for sexy. That's it.
For sexy. For later sexy.
She's got to vibe it. Okay, so the big rigs, they've now, they've made a great big convoy.
Yeah.
Everybody hang on tight. They're just circling the gas station. 20 trucks.
Just a barrier of impending doom that you can't make it out in of. Or kind of can.
All driven by Chris Christopherson. The newlywed.
Oh God, I would have loved this movie if that. I mean, this movie would have gotten an instant like for me if Chris Christopherson
If all
was
of
in
the
it.
gross, slimy guys that you like were truckers.
Well, Before there was
Yep.
some level of sense talked into Stephen King by Dino De Laurentiis as far as who should be in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
In his coked out state, he was going to do AC/DC for the music, but have Bruce Springsteen as the lead.
Ew.
Ew. Why ew? Ew? Like, there's reasons to not like Bruce Springsteen, I get, but ew?
Yeah.
Why ew?
He's just not attractive.
Really? The ladies love the Springsteen. Not as much as Rick Springfield,
No.
but ladies like
No.
Bruce Springsteen, Jackie. Quite a bit, actually.
I know they do, but he's just
I mean,
not
not like they like the Tom Jones, but quite a bit. That's fine. He's not slimy now. He's a pretty sweaty guy. You might want to take a second look, Jackie, 'cause he's pretty sweaty. I think
Beardy
he's hairy
and sweaty.
too. Yeah, beardy. He's hairy. I think he's straight a lot of the check boxes for you.
In terms of music, Christopherson's a poor man's Springsteen, but
really
in terms
is.
of sweaty, gross guys, Springsteen's a poor man's Christopherson.
Right. Might want to take a second look there. I don't know. Loves Obama. You love Obama. They're like best friends. So, I mean, I don't know. Where the hell am I? Convoy. Okay. So the newlyweds, they're getting chased by a big rig, and he's driving out for some reason, which doesn't make any sense. And he kind of, I'm gonna pretend to go on this exit. I'm back on the freeway. The big rig can't make the turn, and so it like drives off the side of the road, but it blows up as it doesn't crash and blow up. It just blows up while it's like, shit, the freaking drunk bumps on the side of the road.
Whatever cosmic force is pushing this truck is mad that it did a bad job running it like an RC car. It's like, oh, fuck this one. Destructo button.
So they get to the truck stop. They're blocked by the trucks, and they're like, how are we going to get in? I know. I'm going to punch through this hole. And he punches through it. He almost makes it. The back end of the car gets clipped, and normally when you clip the back end of a car with a semi-truck, the car spins around in a circle, but instead this one flips end over end, which doesn't, has nothing to do with how physics work at all, unless you have one of those springs at a comedy spring at the back of your car. Then it would flip over. So Billy, Emilio, that's his character's name, Bill. He runs out there. Let's get you out of here. Him and Brett. They run back inside. We're getting chased. And then the fucking owner comes out and is like, don't worry. Take your time. I've got a bazooka.
Yep.
What the hell?
Got a fucking RPG. He's got
That's
crate.
not an RPG. That is a bazooka, Sam.
That's a bazooka.
It's a fucking bazooka. Like Schwaz
either
got
way,
one of these
they're-
for commando specifically.
A bazooka is an RPG. It's still a rocket-propelled grenade.
No, the RPGs are the ones you screw onto the end, and it's,
That's just a Russian one.
Okay,
They're all
fine.
the same thing.
It's a
whatever. It
bazooka.
doesn't
This
matter.
is a bazooka.
He's got a crate full of rocket ammunition for this bazooka.
Where did he get? You can't just get that. Even on the black market, you can't get a bazooka. I mean, your gas trucks. Look, I'm going to need some protection. And then you meet the guy in the hotel room, and he's like, all right, well, I've got this, all the serial numbers are shaved off. You have bazookas.
So you got the Iran-Contra affair happening. People are trying to sweep some of this stuff under the rug. Some guy in Carolina was, that truck rolled through his gas station. They're trying to unload a bunch of fucking counterfeit bazookas, contraband, and he's like,
bazookas.
hey, I'm going to look the other way. You boys just take off with an empty truck. They'll never get you.
Bazookas.
Bazookas.
It's not common for, I'm just saying. It's not common for the citizenry to have bazookas. Even the fucking
There's at
rednecks.
least 10 or 11 things to get, but he doesn't just have bazookas. He has an extremely numerous complement of ammunition for them.
Yes. I mean, even you can get your hands on a bazooka. Where are you getting the fucking rockets for it, dude? It's not easy.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like make things political, but if it was easy to get your hands on a bazooka, everybody that picks up a gun and goes shoots up a fucking mall would start with the bazooka. So, like the fucking AR-15 wouldn't be the mall; it'd be the bazooka. If you could just get bazookas, there'd be fucking explosions all over the place at all times in America. And even if it's not because of fucking nutcases that want to kill people, people would be blown off their houses like shit. I drank too much today.
Rostov-style RPG duels in the streets at high noon every day.
With bazookas. I don't think they're that easy to get.
No.
Okay. So he and like it works. If he fucking takes out 2 of the trucks, it's like, dude, that is effective. And then they run back inside. It's like, no, now we have a way of like, let's fucking fight back. Today is our Independence Day shit. And they just like, oh God, well, how many of those rockets you got? Like 30? Let's fucking kick ass.
Yeah, he's like probably 600, but the act of firing 2 of them and standing up this long has me winded. So I'm going to go suck down 4 more cigars and half a bottle of whiskey.
Woo! Break time.
Yeah. Oh, Bubba, that's tough work.
God damn it, dude. Okay. Like, let's go to fucking war with trucks.
Yeah.
All right, so Deke, he's now getting chased by airplanes.
The only non-AC, I think there's a couple of non-AC/DC pieces of music, but there's Flight of the Valkyries and Cessna or something running him down.
Right. And we don't, this chase ends off screen too. And it's like, God damn it, Deke's the most interesting part of this movie.
Oh, it ends way off screen because later that plane stuck out of the front of a school bus towards the end when they're driving by. And you're like, okay, that's how that ended up. At least you're paying shit off, buddy. Nice.
So Bill and Brett, they go downstairs. They find the armory. They're down there to make out, but instead they find the armory. This guy's got guns all over the place, all sorts. And they get into some talky stuff, but now we know that there's more. It's nighttime. And so they go off to Bone because of her costume change. That worked for him. And also he said some lines like, hey, I'm Bill. And she's like, oh, yeah? Yeah, I think so. And that worked pretty good for her. Because their dialogue between the two of them is fucking bad.
It's bad. And the vibe is like, you changed your clothes. I don't do that ever. Let's make out.
Yeah, he doesn't really strike me as a guy who has great personal hygiene, but they do have free showers at this truck stop, so he probably does shower here and there.
And then puts that shit back on, which is like not showering at all. I also think he goes commando in 501s, and it's just a whole ass is just fecal matter.
Okay. I didn't realize that was the point of underwear, was to block the shit from your jeans.
It helps.
I think that's the point of underwear.
You're telling me that
it's a catch-all, so your pants don't get ruined.
You're telling me that you two are using your drawers as diapers?
No, it's not just diapers. I mean, you got ball sweat. There's all sorts of things. It's a barrier. 501s are like ball sweat, fecal matter sponges.
I just don't think that wearing 501s commando would be comfortable, even if there wasn't any. I don't have that same problem as you guys do down south, apparently, but I'm not going commando.
Yeah, I wonder if your pubic hairs got stuck in the zipper.
There's no zipper in 501s.
Yeah, button downs.
Oh, that's right.
What if you had like one of those 70s bees and it's just like, it's just pouring out in between the buttons? Just fucking bees.
You know, they call that in the 70s is hot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's how to vibe it in 1978. Just have pubes shooting out of your 501s. Man or woman.
Yep. It's how they know you're down.
What's that Rolling Stones album? Hot Rocks. Is that the one with the bush?
Sticky Fingers is the one with the
Sticky Fingers is the bush
package and the 501s on the front.
Yeah. Okay. So these two, they're like, wow, you're really good at fucking, Bill. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna get out of here? And he's like, we're gonna go to an island. They don't have cars there.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds nice. They do
They have electric knives everywhere,
electric
though.
knives, microwaves,
Hot dog machines.
hot dog, like the gas station roller hot dog things.
Yeah, it'll spin really fast and shoot a hot dog at you when your mouth's open and choke you to death.
Mm-hmm.
Lodging a hot dog into your mouth.
Okay. Let's go.
And down your esophagus.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I mean, I can just chomp. Like it would be a game.
There's actually one of those at the gas station down the street that's happening, and one guy's just eating all of them. Right. He does fine through the whole crisis, and they find him and they're like, "What happened?" And he's like, "This hot dog machine was on the fritz, but I took care of it."
And then I
ate all those hot dogs.
I went ahead and reloaded it again, and then
yeah.
I mean, that's not dangerous, Jackie. Like the microwaves and the knives, that's the hot dog machine. Sounds.
You should see what the Slurpee machine does to the floor.
Yeah, that could be dangerous.
No.
It's a slipping hazard.
All right, so
it's working in conjunction with the hot dog machine.
The waitress,
they're pairing up.
She is mad as hell, and she is not going to take it anymore. She storms out of there, and she starts yelling at the goddamn trucks, "We made you!"
Mm-hmm. Don't you understand that?
Like, right? Okay. They're self-driving, like that's it. The chain of authorship doesn't matter at this point, lady. Like the devil is in them.
My uncle works at the international factory. He installed your turbo.
The UAW didn't pick it for this. We bailed you out, Chevy. What are you doing out there, lady? You're fucking crazy.
Well, it's like she's going to shame them into submission,
like,
you know?
How dare you? This is America.
You take that shit somewhere else.
Your self-driving shit can go back to
where you came from.
Yeah.
What a fucking loony. Get back in here. They're going to kill you. So the lights have now gone out in the diner, which, like, hey, why'd you have them on in the first place, Trucks? You know, if you're trying to kill these people. The Bible guy, he's out there, oh, I'm not dead yet. Oh, shit, that guy's, oh, ow, owie, owie, ooh. Like, I don't want to listen to that. He sucks, I know, but Jesus, god damn, I can't sleep in here with that man.
So here's the question. Would you guys have crawled down a shitter to save this guy?
Well,
My answer,
okay,
no.
so we'll get there, because it's not a shitter, Jackie, it's a shower drain. I mean, I guess maybe, the sewage would still go down the same pipe eventually.
Eventually. But this is really just draining into a ditch. This is almost just a storm drain.
Yeah, it's just a storm drain. So, I mean, like, I don't know. I'd like to say yeah. But not really, because, like, if they'd waited, like, while they were hashing the plan, they could have just been like, I don't hear him anymore. Hey!
Well,
still
I mean,
alive
also,
out there?
let's say it is logically the sewage drain into a lagoon and he's fallen into it and he's super injured. Mm-hmm. He's going to die. He's just going to retrieve him so that he can possibly give sepsis to somebody else.
Right. Like, but he's dead. Like, I mean, he stops yelling. He's not this whole ow. It isn't very long.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of a death rattle. So, I mean, I'd probably be like, dude, we're about to come get you. You still alive first before we get into this poop water? No, he's dead, man. Let's just go back.
He's dead.
Also, like, but
he's got gum.
He does have gum. So, I'm out of gum. I mean, I ran out like a while ago.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go get that gum. But like, so they hatch this plan to run through to the outdoor showers and down this pipe and get to him. Whatever, fine. All that's good. But as they run to the showers, on their way, they stop and realize, hey, wait a minute. These trucks are really easy to avoid on foot. And so everybody,
turning radius like is not great.
They just walk back and are like, hey, let's just get out of here. And then like everybody just goes home. And this whole thing's over because trucks are actually easy to dodge unless you're standing outside of Pet Cemetery. Like, I mean, they're doing 10. They're not moving fast. They can't steer fast without tipping over. The only time a big rig is dangerous is if you're on the fucking highway.
If you're in front of where it's going to be.
And not very far away from that. Mm-hmm. But at 10, you just dodge, like just run Z patterns, you know? Little shake and bake. You get out of it. Like, nobody dies in this movie from getting ran over unless they are doing the Austin Powers no thing. Mm-hmm. It's so stupid.
Well, I did notice a sign in the arcade that there wasn't any alcohol allowed in there, so that would imply that everybody's drunk this whole time.
There's some fucking drunk people. Like, these characters are fucking drunk. We'll get to some of these truckers later. They are hammered. But I think that's my main problem with this movie is not the rest of the shit. It's like the whole premise, the danger itself doesn't actually even exist at all. Like, because none of the cars are doing anything. There's cars out there. They're just, let's get trucks. It's fucking stupid. It's, pisses me off. Okay. So they go down. Deke is also trying to get in through another culvert, and they run into each other and like, hey, whoa, it's you. Did you happen to see that guy with the gum? And Deke's like, yeah, he was like reanimated dead and grabbed onto me, wouldn't let go, but he was dead. I did get his gum though. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. So they go back to the diner instead of just leaving. Morning comes, and there's a caterpillar pulling in.
With the rather formidable and well-known M60 golf cart.
The M60 golf cart, correct. How we won Vietnam. The M60 golf cart.
This thing is not a deal. This is not a thing.
It's not a thing.
If the military produced this, it was in small numbers, and it was not a requisition. They just, some guys that were, a couple of gunnery sergeants got a little bit loose and just decided to do this, and they're like, all right, Major, what do you think? And he's like, I think you're demoted.
All right, man, we've got a hard line. Soldiers on the other side. Look out for Charlie up in the trees. Sir, I've got the M60. And that guy's immediately dead because there's no cover. You're wide open.
This is a thing that if it was built, it's like, we're going to not talk about the turkey shooter. This is a device that's really only good at shooting unarmed things.
God damn it. 3 weeks we've been entrenched here without being able to move this offensive line. Where is that M60 golf cart? Sir, I got it stuck in the ditch.
Yep. It only goes 6.
This thing's a piece of shit, sir.
It's a piece of shit.
M60 golf cart. Come on, movie. And at the end of the day, it's not like the M60 itself is it's on a swivel arm. There's no electronics or mechanics. It can't control the fucking M60 with its. This movie's stupid.
It's stupid.
So the cat's there to like smash its way in, and they can't barricade themselves. And if they try to run, they can't dodge bullets. Okay, they could have got away last night, but now they can't dodge bullets. And so,
well, thank God somebody had foresight to put a horn on the M60 golf cart.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna need one of those.
And fire-by-wire technology. So the owner, he's like, I've had enough of this bullshit, and tries to blow up the freaking caterpillar with the bazooka. Misses, just blows off the top of it. Still a cat, you know, like you got to hit it in the engine. Even then, I mean, cats are fucking tough, man.
Yeah,
but
he
the
blows
M60,
up the seat though.
Yeah, blows up the seat. That nobody's gonna ride in that one. Sorry, Chris Christopherson. The M60's like, hey, that's my buddy. Starts mowing dudes down. Kills the owner. Kills like 5 or 6 truck drivers that are just standing there being dumb as shit because they are drunk. This one guy, it comes barging in during the caterpillar scene, like as it's pulling in, and he's like, what's that goddamn noise?
Yeah. This is like the first time I rewatched this a few weeks ago or whatever. This whole scene hits weird, and he just barges through, and he's like, fuck, what the fuck is all this about? And I just stood up and started clapping because it's so dumb.
So the waitress, she's still fucking mad as hell and is not going to take it anymore. She runs out there, she grabs the bazooka, and it's like, hey, America! M60's like, dude, what? God damn it. Blows her away.
Well, she gives it the, manufactured by my cousin's uncle, Steve, again.
Right.
And then it shoots her, and she was able to spend the last... There was a phantom rocket showed up in that bazooka because he's already fired it.
Yeah, it's true. She takes out a tank, at least on the way... Or not a tank, another truck on the way down.
She blows up the Champagne of Beers truck. You're going to blow up all... You save that one for last and just blow the tires off of it.
We kind of need that one.
Yeah.
We already blew up the toilet paper truck.
The way you boys are drinking, you're going to need that truck.
Yep. Good.
That was my only thought, too, when they blew up the Miller truck. I was like, no!
Well,
I mean, anybody who went through COVID, 2 of the biggest atrocities of this movie, the toilet paper truck and the beer truck got blown up.
Not so much for them. They're like, don't worry about it. I'm not like Emilio Estevez. I got underwear on, so I don't need no toilet paper. I got protection. According to Sam and Jackie. So the M60 truck, or the M60 golf cart, it's got a horn.
Yeah.
See, in case, God damn it, get that M60 golf cart to the front lines. It's stuck in traffic in downtown. Honk, 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 honk. Excuse me. What the fuck? It doesn't have a horn. God damn it. Sam, we should have put horns on these. Then we could have won the war.
All right, before you boys are dishonorably discharged, I need you to tell me about the horn. Well, sir, you honk it twice, and then the civilians see it, and you just mow them down.
We warned you.
You get their attention. It's dirty pool.
Okay, so it starts honking Morse code because whatever entity is whether the trucks are sentient or the entity that's controlling them. It knows fucking Morse code.
Sure does.
And thank God little Deke learned Morse code in Cub Scouts, which I don't know if that's ever a thing.
It was.
What? You learn Morse code?
Morse code's one of the merit badges you can get.
He's pretty good at it.
Yeah.
He's dialed in. And let me translate. And so it says, fill her up or we're going to kill you.
Pretty much.
Well, it's like going on an overture about like how it needs gas and you're going to help it. And it's like,
I'm hungry for gasoline. Yum, 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 yum. And it's the note is written, this dialogue is written from the perspective of the vehicle, not from a machine, not from an entity controlling. Put gas inside the vehicle so we can cause more mayhem. Ha ha ha, says Frodo and Kodo up in space. It's, I want gasoline in me. Yum, yum, yum. I love it. Give me more. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Implying that the vehicle is asking for gas. That it has the consciousness. And so Bill, he's like, okay, I'm just going to go do it. And she's well, why though? And he's like, because if I don't, that little M60 golf cart thing, it's going to call in an airstrike of napalm. And she's like, why wouldn't it just do that anyways?
Because it can't pump gas. We didn't build a gas pumping robot yet.
Yeah, but it wants to kill us all. Why wouldn't it have led with the napalm? Like if it had the power to call in a napalm, why wouldn't it just do that?
It was doing that on more important places than this gas station. Which then breaks its logic, which is like, you just need to disable that M60 and then we're back to stalemate.
Yeah. And then we could just walk past them.
Yeah.
So thanks, Bill. You're great. And then, oh my God, this movie sucks so bad. It's got a fill-up montage. There's a montage for filling up.
All of them are working around the clock, filling up semis to carry out unwanted destruction.
Jackie,
so they've worked their fingers to blisters.
What is your least favorite activity in the world?
Filling up the
goddamn gas tank. She hates it. She never does it. It is not it's so reviled by Jackie that she never puts gas in the car because she hates doing it. And she's not alone as a person. Nobody likes putting gas in the car. I do it because it needs to be done, and that's what a man does. But people hate it. So you don't put the thing that people hate in a montage. We only want to see the things that we can't do in a montage, like training. Mostly just training.
Yeah. Bad karate.
I will say
nunchucks.
That, I was really hoping that it was going to be I don't know, something awful was going to happen to these people while they were out there.
No.
Like one truck would get sassy and hit somebody with a door.
It's just a fill-up montage. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna take it down. No, nothing like that. It's just fucking Hell's Bells.
Fill her up.
Fill up. God damn it. It's boring. It's boring as shit. And it's also apparently very exhausting because
they've been doing it 10 hours a day for. I can't tell, right? Has this been going on for 2 days? Because they don't do a day-night business cut here. So you're like, is this 3 days? Is this 2 days? Is this an hour and a half? And they're all just spent. I was tired when I came out here. Look. You've been doing that for 45 minutes.
Bill can't even talk straight. He's so exhausted from pumping gas.
Well, they also say it's 100 and some odd degrees outside.
It is, but here's the thing about pumping up the semi truck. you put the thing in and then you fucking walk away for about 20 minutes because they take 800 gallons. You're going to be there for, just go, all right, you got the thing in. I'm going to go stand in the shade and drink a Coke and chew this gum. See you in 20.
I'm going to have some more Nutter Butters.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, you're not fucking driving in spikes into the fucking railway. Jesus Christ, Emilio.
You were a short order cook a minute ago. That job actually sucks.
That job sucks. I mean, there's literally a saying, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Instead,
yes, exactly. Like,
I can't take the heat, I should go to the kitchen. You suck, Emilio.
Yeah. You're the one that should be telling them when they're like, it's hot. You're like, try making fucking eggs for 6 hours. Talk about hot.
Well, technically 9, but he's only getting paid for 8.
Yeah.
9 hours of egg, and can't pump his hands. Look at what it's done to my hands.
His hands were meant for hash browns, not gas pumps.
So lame. So Emilio, he declares during his I'm so tired speech that it is aliens. That aliens are using these vehicles to clean up the earth.
This is a preemptive strike, a softening blow using our own technology against us before a first wave of colonization happens.
They are sweeping up the house, the dust out of the house that they are about to move into, is how he puts it. But then, like, 10 seconds later, he's better. Or maybe it's, again, the next day. Who fucking knows? Because this movie doesn't
You can't
have any
tell.
pacing. Can't tell. He's better. And so he blows up the M60 car, just like lickety-split. Hey, I got a grenade.
Yeah, there was Joe, whatever, the Bubba Hendershot's son was like, there's boxes of grenades down there. So he can roar.
Yeah, and why did we have to have that one in the bathroom? It was just kind of like supposed to be bathroom humor, but it was just kind of gross.
Oh, when he's pooping the whole time when the sound effects. They're having a conversation.
Yeah, could you imagine if that would have been
it's very matter of fact, and throughout all of it's like
yeah.
It was really funny.
Pooping is funny.
Well, you see, if you reduce that to a logical equation. Sorry, I had burritos.
Okay, so when you do it, it's funny.
Look, I'll just wait till you're done. Okay, so the rest escape through the shower drain because now they even though they could just walk out of there. And the trucks, they start smashing up the place. And it blows up.
Yeah.
And they get to the marina. And,
you can't get to the marina yet. You got to go to the drive-through where it confirms the suspicion of what's happening. So they get to the drive-through and the microphone activates as an alarm to any surrounding machines. Humans. And then the kid, Deke, blows the fuck out of it with, is that a French or a German submachine gun?
Yeah, submachine gun.
And then he hands it to Brett because from this day forward he will fight no more forever.
He will fight no more forever. So fucking weird.
It's weird.
I don't want this anymore.
I fought my battle, booby lady. Thank you.
I'm gonna go walk the earth like king and kung fu now.
Yeah. Against the drive-through menu. I vanquished it.
My war is done.
The blood on these hands will never come clean.
Oh my god. Curtis, he kills the ice cream van too. That's been stalking the movie.
Curtis tries. I think Brett does.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he sort of shoots at it, and it sort of rattles off, but then she gives it a bit more gusto, and it blows up and flips, which is pretty fun. That was quite the stunt turnover on that thing.
Yeah. There's a lot of explosions in this movie.
Yeah.
They get to the boat, and as they're, like, getting on it, the Green Goblin truck's there. Oh, it took out some dude, and who was stealing diamonds from a lady that was dead.
Was that Marla Maples? The dead lady in the car?
Like, really?
I think that was Marla Maples.
Like,
yeah.
She appeared in this movie, or was that, are you saying?
Yeah, I think that's
it's a joke.
No, I feel like that might have been Marla Maples.
Why would Marla Maples appear in this movie?
Because she's not a big deal till like
friends.
90.
Marla Maples.
She would be an extra at this point.
Was friends with Stephen King, Jackie.
Or an extra, because this is an extra.
She's an Was that what Marla Maples' deal was? Was she was an extra? She wasn't even famous.
Well, I mean, before I'm saying that she wasn't a big deal till like 90 something, right?
Yeah, sure. But she was. I don't know if she was ever a deal. She fucking had an affair with our fucking dumb president.
Well, either way, like I'm thinking that could have been her. She's listed in the cast list.
She is?
Yes.
Well, then it's
I didn't
totally
see
her.
Anywhere, and I'm thinking that was her.
I'll be damned. Huh? That's fucking weird. Okay. Blech. Ooh, gross. Yeah. So he blows up the Green Goblin truck, and I guess that's the climax. Of the movie.
He yells "Adios, motherfucker," which is like the first time I can think of somebody yelling that, and that's a thing now. That it's a fucking drink. Is this the AMF origin? Is the end of this movie?
Maybe. Does he yell that in Young Guns?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, you don't think it's just a coincidence?
No, I don't.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Unless it's an Emilio Estevez thing where he ad-libs it or something and he's the AMF guy, or he did do that in this movie or whatever, but like he's got to be where AMF comes from.
Maybe. Anyways, they sail away. Takes me away to where
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me.
Sailing
That's the one I was.
away.
That was the one I was doing. You can't do the one I was doing.
Okay,
where it's
you
like
need to
some
do a
sort
better
of
job. 'Cause I
medley
didn't get
of
it.
sailing songs. I started singing, and then you started singing a different song, and then she started. I'm the one that started it.
Well,
Do
I
a
feel
better
like
job.
all the sailing songs is better than only one of them.
Oh yeah, which one's that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all good. They're for shitty songs about sailing.
Yeah. 2 days later. Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You're about to say the same thing.
2 days later, the Russians have shot down a UFO, and then the Earth drifts out of the orbit of the comet. Not on screen, but by an end scroll.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I mean, this is totally Stephen King shit. Like The Mist is kind of the same thing with fucking monsters that aren't monsters that end up being your neighbors. Oh no, I shot Pete again. So, like, this is a Stephen King story. Like, he sort of, it seems like he just jammed The Mist and Trucks together to make this. And so you never get like that, what else is happening in society, because it's a Stephen King thing. It's this group of people. But you would have to imagine that these trucks are mobilizing to run havoc in the cities. They're just not part of that. And then, there's a minor amount of disaster averted this time, but the coming invasion is going to happen, and people besides Emilio Estevez have figured this out. And also, that's a dig on our defense structure that he's like, well, the Russians figured out how to fucking do this. We did not.
With a laser.
With a laser. You know what's fucking crazy? They actually tried that. It didn't. There is no clear evidence as to whether it just didn't work or Khrushchev or Gorbachev, whichever one was in charge at the time, actually said, push the abort button. We don't want this thing up there. It's an act of aggression. But they built a giant-ass fucking space laser, and they built the most powerful heavy launch lift vehicle that only launched twice, and they were going to put one of those up there in real life.
So were we.
Around this time.
So were we. It was Star Wars. That's what Star Wars was, space lasers.
Yeah, we never actually built one. They fucking
spent
did.
the money on building one, though. Like, Reagan, fucking Reagan spent a butt ton.
Yes.
So conservative. They don't have the minute. No, you fucking spent all the money on a fucking space laser, you dipshit. Fuck Reagan.
And the Russians actually fucking built one.
Yes, we have built the space laser. It works.
Once.
They probably didn't. It probably would have. The Russians in the 80s, they were building all sorts of dumb shit. Like, oh, look at all. They fucking all sucked. It fucking was junk. Like, their junk was junk. I don't just mean like Chernobyl, but like, they built these fucking planes that, like, they built boat planes. Like
They did
jets,
have a realistic
like Concords that could land in the ocean and be like, oh, well, isn't that fucking... No, it's a piece of shit, man.
It's a piece of shit. Their
What's the fucking point of
high-tech
that?
bombers still had windows in the bottom so that you could do visual landings because they couldn't fucking have the instruments, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, they fucking built one and they damn near put it in space.
Well, you know what? I'll fucking take my laser pointer and throw it as high as I can in the air and be like, oh, I'm as good as the fucking Russians. It's bullshit.
Cats are loving it.
So, I mean, what does the comet have anything? Are they the aliens like using the comet like the aliens?
Like
use
they
the
were
clouds?
hiding in it.
Like,
They were hiding in it.
And the Russians are like, yeah, we see you. You're right there.
That's, I mean, I guess we can unpack this. Like, so it didn't work on the Russian stuff because it was too shitty.
Right.
Like, we still have control of the space laser. Why? Because it sucks.
No, it won't.
What's the good news? They're seriously right in fucking front of it.
It's, I mean, because the green.
I don't think they know what it is.
The green only comes out at night. During the day, there's no green.
There's no green.
So
the green
like,
is seriously
right
just
there,
like,
man.
That's a fucking add-on in post that they're like, we need this to be eerier right now, so fucking add the green.
Yeah, but he loves that green goop.
He does love the green
He loves
shit.
that color. Loves it.
And that's why the fucking red dyed diesel's green.
Yeah.
Instead of red, even though it's all over every gas pump.
It's fucking stupid. And like, why? Like, I mean, I get not blowing up the nukes because, like, hey, we'd like to live on the place.
We like to live there.
But we have non-nuclear conventional weapons that, like, you could push the buttons on the tomahawks and blow up all the
Again,
town.
we don't know that because we don't know what happened in the cities. We don't happen in major areas because this is a Stephen King tale, and we're seeing the gas station.
It seems like
In the
everything
mist,
just
it's a
goes
rural
back to
town.
like the end scroll is like the Russians shot down the UFO and then the Earth drifted out of that cloud. So we're cool. Everything's cool here. How are you?
For now.
But
For now.
it's a bad plan. Like, it's dumber than... Like, what the fuck were the aliens doing in that stupid Circles movie? What the fuck
So
were
let's
they
think
up
about
to?
this shit without the opening title and the closing title.
Okay.
Like, it works just as well without that.
Does it?
Because it doesn't fucking work because it's so
It doesn't-
silly.
It's stupid. Like, just walk past it.
Yeah, just you don't even need that shit. We enjoyed it either way. Or we didn't. We'll find out.
Why not do tanks? We got enough tanks. I mean, this is a dumb
Trucks.
plan. It's trucks. Trucks are fucking cool. Aliens dig trucks. That's it.
Yeah.
Is this a trucking movie?
No.
Yes.
Jackie?
Yes, because it's got trucks in it. And the sweetest looking semi-truck in the world with the Green Goblin on the front of it. That truck kicked ass.
No, it is not. There's
no trucking in it.
This is
There's
the
just
Die
trucks.
Hard. This is the Die Hard of trucking movies. It is a movie that has trucks in it, not a trucking movie. Because
Yeah.
in order to be a trucking movie, the rule of the road has to apply.
The rule of the road. There has to be a truck driver that's driving a truck.
I don't care about the truck. I care about the truck driver. It's a hard job steering that goddamn big rig. You got to be a dedicated person, and then you have to stop and do the rule of the road shit. You know, it's not easy to stop those things at all. So you see somebody in help, you can be like, bro, get out of the way, or hey, get off by 20, you son of a bitch. You know, on the. But no, you stop. Like, you know, like half a mile down the road before you get that thing stopped, and then, ma'am, would you like some assistance? That's a trucking movie. None of that takes place in this movie. Not a trucking movie. And I am the authority on trucking movies. So
yes,
not
you
a
are.
trucking movie. Who else has got something?
I think we fleshed it all out
so-
because there's nothing to answer.
She's going to ask about the aliens because she had to go step out of the room to pee while you and I discussed that the aliens are fucking stupid.
Hey, man, I held it as much as I could, but I think this is my theory from earlier in the podcast, is I think that the comet was actually just the aliens Dave Matthew banding us.
Oh, okay.
And they're emptying out their spaceship shit
Not
onto
bad.
Earth. And then they're like, you know what? While we're emptying this, let's just go fuck with these people. Like, this could be so much fun.
It does take a while to drain the tanks, you know, at the truck stop, you know, the plumbing of your big rig, you know. So you go in and you, like, play some Galaga and stuff. So maybe that's what the aliens are doing. This is just their Galaga while they're dumping their septic tanks. I'm good with that.
The Russians shot it down because they were able to identify. They intercepted the code and decoded it. Like, Mr. Gorchek, we have intercepted the code. This is an operation they are calling Under the Table and Dreaming.
Yes.
It's as good as anything Stephen King ever wrote, Jackie. God bless him.
Thank you.
I don't have any more questions.
There's no questions. You can't ask questions about it. Like, what about his pants?
I mean, okay, I got one more. Is it a comedy? Because yes, it has very funny elements. Like, there's no way that you're taking this shit seriously here. But then later, like halfway through the movie, that pacing and that tone just completely dies. It just gets stale and not funny to me. Or even like the resemblance of comedy. Even if it was dark comedy, it's just, other than the waitress going, "We made you," which is ridiculous, and that guy busted in. But then there's so much like,
it's
drivel.
from and it's like probably 80% of the movie, because honestly, once the gas pump montage shows up, there's only like 20 minutes left in the movie, right? So it's like from up to that point, it's zany and crazy, but then you get to that sort of gas pump fill up thing, and it so totally just becomes a Romero horror movie for
it
like 20 minutes.
It goes back to the tone of a horror movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's two directors for sure. I think Stephen King wanted to make it wacky, and Romero was like, "No, I want to. We're not going to sell it. It's wacky." The
sort of, let's get this back on like where Romero's direction is like we need to get out of this thing in the last 20 minutes at least.
Yeah,
right. And then it ends like a Romero zombie movie.
Yeah, it does. I don't know.
But I did like at the end when it was like, and the survivors,
and
they survived.
They're still surviving. They're still survivors. Okay.
This is so stupid.
I'm ready. I'm calling it. Final recommendations. I'm going to start. No, I don't like this movie. I can't stand it. I can't stand this damn movie. I want to like it. I try to like it. I like 2 or 3 of the bits from it. I laugh my ass off at the kids getting hit with the Coke cans because it's so fucking stupid. But it's so boring. It is so boring and slow, and I've always tried to fall asleep during it. I do not like this movie. It's too stupid. It pisses me off. That's the only thing that keeps me awake, is the anger that this movie gives me. Nope. Don't. If you've seen it, you didn't like it, then I don't know what Sam's talking about. I can't stand it. Jackie.
I thought this was funny as hell. And I viewed it as a comedy. Like, I didn't know. I was like, I think I've seen this before. But then, like, when I was watching it, I laughed a lot. And so I'm going to give it a do. I thought it was hilarious. But I don't think it's supposed to be.
Jury's out on that.
But I thought it was so funny. I mean, at least watch up until the point where the Coke cans start hitting the kids. And then after that scene,
No, that's that breaks the rules of the podcast. If you start a movie, you got to finish it. Sam, go.
I hated it every bit for every reason that you just said until I watched it this last 2 times. The second time I watched it today, it wasn't as much fun. But like watching this twice in a month, you're going to wear it out. It's only... I'm the tennis guy and the watermelons, and there was a couple other things I noticed, like under heavy scrutiny. But yeah, it was a little bit slower this second time. But if you were on the fence with it and you hadn't seen it in 20 years or 25 years, and you've never seen it in widescreen, if you've never seen it other than on VHS, it's a fucking do. I mean, I like it now. I fucking hated this movie, and I just watched it twice in a month. The first time I loved it. The second time, I'm like, yeah, I can see where this is going to be a little boring here and there. But, nope, I like it. It's a do.
Okay. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, said Meatloaf. Jackie, next one is your podcast. Okay, there's no Final Destination 9 out yet, so we can't do that.
No, I do have one saved, but I can't remember what it was.
We'll find out in a couple weeks. Get to the chopper.